Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't have a title screen like the other games did. It was doing a little demo reel, and I wanted to like skip that. I I thought it would go to the title screen. Oh well. Let me go on options real quick. Make sure subtitles are on. Could do widescreen, sure. Progressive scan, subtitles, stereo, sure. Sure, let's play in Spanish. I really don't know any Spanish. I can't play in Spanish. Although I thought it'd be cool to play a Pokemon game in another language. That'd be a cool way to learn it. Okay, new game. Circle for yes for some reason.
My Blargian Snagglebeast devours your mutant swamp fly. Oh yeah.
Just gonna double check that I actually set Discord stuff that I was going live.
What? That's cheating.
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that last 2 turns. Ooh, it is on again.
Your luck is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you win?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
Let me put my keyboard away.
There is a first time for everything. Agent Clank!
No, that's the PSP game. That's not this game. Right? There was like a Secret Agent Clank game. I mean, I'm sure there was one that was just called Clank, but wasn't there also Secret Agent Clank?
Famous secret agent.
Shocking. Bring the car around, Jeeves, and mind the ejector seat this time.
Stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
Oh, my chat says welcome to the chat twice. Does that mean I got disconnected?
Yeah. Great. Change the channel.
But the man said to stay tuned.
We continue our live coverage from Velden. Just hours ago, the planet
Velden
was attacked
again?
without warning.
Or wait, I guess that's
Terrifying
Ratchet's own planet,
alien
isn't it?
race known as the Tyrannoids. Officials believe that an evil robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind.
Oh, it's
behind
that
the
guy.
Tyrannoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
We're going home.
I wonder if Ratchet's wearing the best armor from the last game.
But Velden is in the salon.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Galaxy. Oh no, not the gravimetric warp drive. The untested gravimetric warp drive. The one you built from Blargian scrap metal.
Coming?
We are doomed.
You were saying?
I stand corrected.
I just hope we're not too late.
But yeah, I recognize the, what's his face? Because I think he's like the 4th playable character in All for One. Dr. Nefarious, was that it? I also want to say he shows up in a lot of other sequels. Just like Quark does, I believe.
Client 91802, and welcome back to
Hang on, I thought I set this to widescreen. Why is it not wide?
the Solana Galaxy.
I guess it's not adjusting in the capture, so I'll just leave it like this. It does look actually kind of better than it did before.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Here, Sarge, you can have my gun. There's too many.
Ooh, free gun.
We're all gonna die.
There's too many of them.
Your shock blaster.
Oh man, this is almost like the upgrade is gotta play. Hang on. Just felt the controls. That should be correct. There we go. Hello, Lazarus Rex. Or that. Sorry, Larosaurus Rex. I'm only slightly dyslexic. I can read sometimes. Also, I thought these guys were enemies. And I thought they were enemies when I first walked up to them, and then I thought it again. What? Can I not? Oh, it's square. It has been either the controls changed or it has been long enough for me to forget the controls. And I can still strafe. I can strafe. I can turn to my strafe. This definitely feels like a sequel, but like not like how Going Commando felt like a sequel, where it's like they clearly built it right after the first game, and it's just like very identical to the first game, but just a little more polished and more content. This straight up feels like they perhaps started from the ground up.
Sarge, we're pinned down by that enemy vehicle. Somebody's gotta take it out.
Let me guess. That somebody is me.
We gotta volunteer. Here, Sarge, take this. We'll cover you.
Another new gun.
Try using the nitro launcher against that vehicle.
How about you try shutting up, tutorial voice? I could have figured that out on my own. What, are you gonna tell me X to jump next?
To select weapons, hold
Yeah, hold. And boom.
hold L1 to precisely target your weapon.
Yeah, somehow that feels better than it did in the other games. Somehow it feels quicker. Maybe it goes into first person. Like the camera moves faster. It feels nice. I hope it stays that way. I would like the whole game to feel nice. Can I? Oh, I can. I've got the helipack, but wait. I can also turn on jet. As you jump, perform a boost jump by jumping from a crouch position, stretch jump, run and crouch, and immediately jump. To glide, simply press and hold the jump button while in the air. I like how they call it the jump button and not like specifically calling out cross. Because like you're PlayStation exclusive, you can just say press the X button or cross button or whatever. You can put up a picture of the button. It's okay. You know, you're not gonna have to change it to make sure it fits the other consoles. There's a pack upgrade is a boost, stretch, jump, and glide features just like Helipack. So why would I not use it? Isn't it objectively better? I think it does go a little higher. Plus, does it not do it in this game? I guess you can't ground pound with the jet anymore. Maybe I'll leave the helipack on then. If there's no ground pound this time. Welcome to what is considered the best PS2 Ratchet and Clank. I hope so. It sure is off to a good start. It feels pretty good so far. Ground pound was only in Ratchet and Clank 1. No, wasn't it in Going in Commando as well? I could swear it was there. It just never did anything. But anyway, hello Andrew. Hope everyone watching had a nice Christmas. Even if you don't celebrate, I hope your 25th was good. I don't know if there's anything up here, but I'm going to check. They probably didn't expect me to be up here, but look at me, I'm up here. Nope. Oh. Oh wait, well, sorry, I thought that was you saying nope to hope you had a good 25th. It's like you probably meant the ground pound. I don't know what I'm thinking of then. I'm pretty sure it was there. catch on the backswing that time. I forgot my gun. Whoop, whoa, okay, a little slippery when you're trying to go fast. Oh, I did the thing where I inhaled and choked on spit. But I caught myself just in time to not actually choke. Definitely feels like this game wants to be snappier, and I like that.
Reverse the camera controls in the options menu.
Yeah, I already did. Too slow again. Well, I guess first time you weren't slow. It's just you didn't know that I know how to use guns. Like, I feel like I'm really moving right now. I'm blowing through this tutorial. Oh, I just realized what they said. Nanotech increased. Cool. It's weird to have it be a number instead of a picture. There's some minor differences between the thruster and helipack. I think one goes further while the other goes slightly higher. Speedrunners prefer one. I can't remember which. That's okay. I'm assuming if the game isn't going to tell me, then it's not important. And in that case, I'll just stick with the helipack, because I kind of like how it looks better. To me, the helipack is more Ratchet and Clank than the jetpack.
What's the situation?
The droids have fallen back to a base in F sector. We have orders to go in and take them out. F sector? No way. Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scrap metal.
Get back in there, trooper. We've got a planet to save.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, good. I got a continue point.
I'm afraid of heights.
Jetpacking, or skydiving. Whee! I've been jetpacking before, but skydiving, that's new gameplay. Nanotech only does the screen wipe explosion every 10 now instead of every level up. I did not notice it does an explosion.
Watch out! They're coming out of the rubble!
They're coming out of the walls, or whatever it... The Jack and Daxter thing. The freaking sewer level with what's-his-face, Jinx. Ooh, already got the upgraded gun.
Your weapon has upgraded. Weapons upgrade automatically when they're used frequently. Hold circle to charge up the shot blaster for a more powerful attack.
I was gonna say, it didn't feel more powerful. So maybe there's like a hidden damage number increase. Level up 5 times now? Ooh. Does that mean there are less guns, or are there still a lot of guns and also they level up 5 times? Because I don't know that I can handle a lot of guns that level up 5 times. I appreciate that it doesn't take more ammo for a charge shot. Even more in challenge mode? Dang. It's like, I've gotten so used to games trying to balance themselves by being like, oh, if you do the charge shot with this gun, it takes 5 ammo. So I'm actually really glad to see I can just charge this and it's not chewing through my ammo. I feel like they level up in this game faster than going Commando. Yeah, definitely. Like, I feel like it took forever to level up any gun in Going Commando, so I am glad to already be at level 2 with this one. You know, you gotta get that dopamine flowing. You gotta get the level ups a lot and frequently for the dopamine. Just keep it flowing. Keep level up. Number go up. Brain feel good.
From the president.
How are things on the front lines, soldier? Is that Secret Agent Clank?
Greetings, sir. We are here to help.
Well, this is an honor, and I see you brought your chauffeur along.
What? No. Hold on a second, sir.
Agent Clank, we must stop Dr. Nefarious. As you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived. I've just received a top secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look.
Ooh, TV.
Tonight's episode of Nature's Mysteries, we examine the Florana tree beast. Deep in the dense growth of Florana's Jambu forest lives a mysterious creature. Or maybe he doesn't. It's one of nature's mysteries.
I seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and holding a banana. Or maybe it weren't a banana. It could be.
One of nature's mysteries. Legend tells that this mysterious creature is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived. Shamed by his recent past, he is now.
I thought he was doing pretty good in his last job.
Tune in and find out the answers.
What, do you get
I
fired?
need you to find this man. The fate of the galaxy may depend on it.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a, wacko.
You may be right, but he's the best chance we've got. I know you boys won't let me down.
You can count on us, sir.
Can you tell what president this is parodying? I wasn't thinking of anything until you said it, but I have to guess Bill Clinton. Or I guess the proper answer is, can I guess which president it is? Not really, no. Feels kind of weird to automatically just be sent to another planet instead of it letting me choose. But that's fine. Excellent. All-purpose weapon for a variety of situations. Plasma weapon. Ooh. It is Clinton? Okay.
Hold R1 and press circle.
I guess we're gaming in the Clinton years now. I didn't hear what they said. Oh, that's pretty cool. See, this is what you want out of a melee-specific weapon in this game. Crowd control.
The controller can be configured with multiple button maps, including a map that places the fire command on R1. To change
It's
to
an
a
interesting
different
way to
button
play.
map, press start, then enter the options menu and select controls.
I'm cool with it being on circle. I don't need every shooter to control the same. I just need every shooter to not control, like, Jet Force Gemini. Or, I guess the Ow. I guess the actual... Also, no more buying ammo, one weapon at a time. Oh, cool. I guess 007 is what... I didn't realize the whip had ammo. Yeah, 007 GoldenEye, is that what the first-person shooter controls that all Rare games were based on? Because my mind jumps to Conker's Bad Fur Day because I hate how the shooting controls in that game. But I think Jet Force Gemini controls the same. I have no idea about GoldenEye. But I would assume I think GoldenEye came first, and then they just based all their shooters off of that. But either way, I really don't like...
Crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
Oh, I better get cracking then. I really don't like using left stick to look and right stick to move, or strafe. That is one difference in shooter controls I will not accept because it is just completely counterintuitive to what I've grown up playing. I was wondering what that beeping was. It's like, oh, the gold bolt or the bonus bolt. Jet Force Gemini was late. Nintendo 64. GoldenEye was 97. Ow. Yeah, a year doesn't really help me that much Because, how do I do bulk buying? Yeah, I don't remember when the 64 came out. I just know Star Fox came out in 97 because it came out in America the day I was born, which I think is funny. It's doubly funny to me because, like, I'm told I was supposed to be due on the 4th of July and I came early. So apparently I just knew. I just knew a Nintendo game came out and I had to be born on the same day. But it's also funny because I don't really like Star Fox that much. I am not a big Star Fox fan. I would rather share my birthday with Ocarina of Time. Launched in 96 in North America. Okay. They did what they had to for a shooter on a console with one control stick. I mean, no. I think they could have done a lot better with the controls. Because, like, why would you make your only stick not movement? Like, I think it makes more sense to have your stick continue to be movement the entire time, and then have the C buttons be for looking, like they are when you're not in first person in a lot of games. Like, Mario 64 had camera control on the C buttons. I mean, I suppose you could argue precision, but I mean, I don't really have a counter argument. It's like, yeah, I guess the stick would be more precise. Does have multiple different control styles. I want to see a shooter on the 64 have, like, movement with the D-pad and then looking with the stick. Like, I don't know why every game decided, like, oh, if you're using the if you're using the control stick, you have to have that in your left hand. Because clearly the design for the 64 wanted you to be able to have multiple different hand positions, including one hand on the D-pad, the other hand, you know, left hand on D-pad, right hand on the... Well, make up your mind. Is it a long jump or is it a stretch jump? You know, D-pad in the left hand and analog stick in the right. Like, sure, you're missing out on A and B if you do that. But if you're a shooter, do you really care? I guess maybe you do. I don't know.
You can climb a ladder by jumping onto it and pressing X until you reach the top.
The guy looked like he was kind of wandering, like he forgot where he was. I think the first ever shooter that used dual sticks was Alien Resurrection on the PS1, which was either 97 or 98. Halo just made it the norm. Yeah, I know. I know Halo made it the norm, but, like, I don't know why Halo was the first one to think of that, because, like, it's not rocket science. Like I said, just keep movement the same stick, and then when you go into first person, keep moving with that stick. I guess I can't really... Ratchet and Clank is not a good example because you can't move well in first person, but you should be able to. Yeah, I'm trying to find... You said no more buying ammo one weapon at a time. I don't see the option for that. Or does it just automatically do it? Oh wait, that's where I came from. Man, from up here, this place really looks like what's it called? Kashyyyk from Star Wars, where the Wookiees live. I see that bolt over there. Where it says max out ammo, I did not notice. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought that was one of my guns. Okay, cool. I guess I'm going down then. But I totally want to grab that wire and grind on it. Like it's Mario Kart World. Or like a Sonic game. One of the games I got Well, I was gonna say one of the games I got for Christmas. Technically, the only game I got for Christmas as a Christmas present was Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, which I've been really enjoying. I really like the changes they've made so far, that I have seen so far. Very big improvement. Very enjoyable so far. Always good to make your stupid failures right after the checkpoint instead of further down. Like, if you're gonna die a stupid way, make it immediate. Like so. But one of the games I got with... One of the gift cards I got was, Sonic Generations. Or Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. I've never played Sonic Generations. I'm liking it so far. Like, I don't think it's, like, the greatest Sonic game ever, like some people seem to think, but it's fun. Not in the water, no! Don't put me back in the water! But it just made me think of that. It's like, oh yeah, rail grinding, like in... It's like in Sonic.
Have been greatly increased for a limited time.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's an invincibility mask power-up.
To jump between walls.
Oh. There we go. Got the rhythm down. I knew there was... I remembered there was a precise rhythm to going up faster. Okay, now this is very... Look at that. That's one of the last levels in Episode 3 in LEGO Star Wars. This was not what they said to do, was it? I was too busy talking about Star Wars. I like how immediately I get eaten by the fish. Fish cannot wait. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. I also got myself Rayman Legends, which I haven't touched yet, but I'm just gonna leave that there. There's no rush. This came out in 2004. Kashyyyk didn't appear in a film until a year later. I'm sure they didn't actually steal it, but it's just like, oh hey, look, this very much looks like that planet from that movie that people don't like because they just don't think it's good, which is fine. I've gone on record as saying Revenge of the Sith is my favorite Star Wars. I can't say it's the best one, but it has a lot of moments that are cool on paper, and I would really like to see it get remade so that it can be an actually good movie. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make sure I finish all the games I got because of Christmas. And so I'm not gonna sweat not having touched, there we go. Not having touched Rayman yet. Cause it'll be there. I'll play it later. I'm trying to focus on finishing Xenoblade and Sonic. I was gonna say Sonic Unleashed. Unless you count the holiday special, Kashyyyk is technically in that. I don't know anyone who counts the holiday special. Even me as a defender of like the prequels, I can't defend Holiday Special. Excuse me. No, not the water. You know, I keep forgetting that the definitive edition of Xenoblade X has like additional story to it. I keep forgetting, and then I remember later. It's like, oh yeah, the game doesn't end on a stupid cliffhanger. I have story to look forward to. Yeah, this is definitely a certified dogs moment here. Like, my whip takes up basically the whole arena. Yep, wait. Oh, ah. How about I go up first? Land. Turn around. Nice. Someone is out there in the kitchen rooting around for something in the like the bowls or something. I can hear them. Don't kill me. Oh, I can make myself go faster. Yeah, I'm also trying to go slower with Xenoblade X because in my last playthrough, I didn't really take the time to like find all the party members and do all the affinity quests. Because honestly, I got a bad first impression of affinity quests. Because like one of the first ones I did was for Lyn, and it requires these components that, at least on the Wii U version, are super hard to get, because, like, you're supposed to be able to get them from an item shop that you can access from doing online stuff. But obviously, with Wii U online stuff being shut down, you can't do that. So the only way to get it, the only other way to get it is from rare drops from a specific type of enemy. So, and because of the way quests work in that game, if you accept an affinity quest, you cannot accept any major quest, like any other affinity quest or any story quests until you finish that quest that you already started. So I was stuck until I grinded those parts. Oh, that's a cool mask.
But, sir,
Path of Death. Wait, can I afford the new gun yet? Not yet. But what if I go this way? Oh, I can just leave Path of Death. Okay. Path of Death. Continue point. I like how quickly it changed. Ah, rocks. It's like some kind of Donkey Kong, but in 3D.
To center the camera, tap L1.
Cool. I will probably forget. Uh-oh. Hold off on buying guns for a bit? Okay. And I assume that's... the story is about to force me to buy something soon. Ooh, that guy just got slammed by the trap. That was not smart of him. Oh, I almost got slammed. That was almost not smart of me. Bathe in fire. Oh. Never mind, he died before the fire. Ow. Ow. Ah, rocks and fire. What is this, Pokemon with, like, a dual-type Pokemon? Ow. I wonder if this is going to be a boss fight.
Okay, we walked your path of death. Now, tell us what you know about Dr. Nefarious.
Huh?
Dr. Nefarious! They say you're the only man to ever beat him.
Huh?
Jeez, this guy's even dumber than...
Captain Quark?
Yeah, Captain... Oof.
Apparently he's blonde.
You've had this coming for a long time.
What do you mean he's had this coming? He's gotten his justice like twice already. Do we really need to beat him up a third time? I forgot I can charge. I don't like that in order to start charging, I have to fire a non-charged shot first. Oh, not quite yet. And, oh, yeah, there we go. Hang on, let me bust an ammo crate.
So, Quark has completely lost his mind. Now what?
Can I keep his mask?
Mask on. He thinks you are his new leader.
Great.
Incoming call.
This is Captain Sasha of the Starship Phoenix. The President has asked me to assist you.
Hi.
I see you have located Captain Quark.
Yeah, we got him, but, well, he thinks he's a monkey.
Of course. Bring him to the Phoenix and we'll see what we can do. Sasha out.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it is windy out right now, so if the stream suddenly ends, power went out.
Look at that, Clank. This ship is amazing.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Impressive, isn't she? The Phoenix is the pride of the galactic fleet. She's equipped with the latest technology. Holodeck training suite, auto vendors for armor and weapons, virtual firing range, starfighter upgrade system, even a Gadgetron VG-9000 game system.
A VG-9000?
Of course. With a Mavix Fireball Pro controller, VR headset,
Oh,
and
they
a
got the Pro
zero-G
controller.
pad attachment.
Will you marry me?
Well, you've obviously had an exhausting trip. Why don't you stop by your quarters? We prepared a custom living area for Quark, so he won't get in your way. Come meet me on the bridge when you're ready.
To view the
I'm gonna check out the weapons vendor here when you get a chance. Okay.
This weapon upgrade
Map on R3.
features a lock-on mod. To lock on to enemies, press and hold L2 and
Oh, wait.
R2.
Okay.
This
So
is our Gadgetron weapons vendor. Here you can try out new weapons in a VR simulation before you buy them.
Infector. Infect your enemies with a brainwashing serum that causes them to turn against each other. Suck cannon! Oh, it's back! This weapon sucks enemies up like a vacuum. Smaller enemies that have been sucked up can be shot out again like bullets. Bullet. Bullet. Can also suck up crates. Oh, we couldn't do that in Ratchet & Clank 1, could it? I'm glad I could do it now. Employee special discount. To read PS2 memory card. Gadgetron offers a discount for all former Gadgetron employees. I assume this is why you wanted me to wait, because I can get the employee discount. Records show that you have been employed to buy Gadgetron. We're pleased to give you a 10% discount on all Gadgetron weapons. Thank you for making your choice, Gadgetron. Whatever happened to the thingy that I had that also gave me a discount? Unlocked a new skin. You can unlock different skins for Ratchet in the specials menu. Well, I can afford this now. I kind of want the suck cannon more though. I'm gonna look at the skin while I wait to have confirmed that it is okay to buy stuff now. Old school Ratchet. Snowman. Tuxedo Ratchet. Buganoid. Brainius. Remember the first game that you said you had to wait 2 years before getting the discount? This came out 2 years later. Robo Rooster. Bach? Trooper. So yeah, you can buy whatever now. Okay, cool. Robo. Oh. I was hoping they would have like other armors from previous games available and not just old school Ratchet, but that's okay, fine. That's alright. Alright, time to get the... yes, thank you. Get the suck cannon. It sucks less now by sucking more. It's also cool to just have a gun that has no ammo. I always like having one of those. Feels like I can't turn as quickly with this on. I guess that's fair.
This is our onboard Gadgetron armor vendor. We'll notify you whenever a new suit of armor is available for purchase.
I'm just gotta look. Oh, only 10,000 for the Magna Plate armor. I honestly wasn't expecting that door to open. I thought it was gonna be
Welcome to the Phoenix
just for show.
Trophy Room. Whenever a crew member is awarded a Medal of Honor, it is displayed here.
They don't get to take it back to their room so they can look at it proudly
These
on their
are
own?
quarters. I set up the VG9000 to play vid comic discs.
How do you think he got like this?
Well, the life of an intergalactic superhero can be very stressful.
Yeah. Anyway, you're telling me this nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious? We're hosed.
This is the VG9000 game system. If you have a vid comic, you could play
Oh, I guess I don't have one of those yet. She gave me the console, but no games.
Great. Meet me on the bridge.
I don't know why you said great. I don't know what I did that was great. Also, your weapons gain mods as they level up now rather than needing to buy the mods separately. That's great. But it seems I do still have to buy ship upgrades.
To interrupt these messages, you could disable.
Sorry, were you saying something?
We're losing the signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
Oh, I put Quark in a cage. Okay.
Tyrannoid invasion force. Presidential compound has been breached. Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President. Dad! Are you there?
Dad?
Plot twist.
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy. The hour of your liberation is at hand. Too long have we robots suffered under the bigotry, the stupidity, The squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated. That's all for now.
I'm glad he had the sign language interpreter.
Arcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
Love Lawrence? Is Lawrence the name of his voice actor? Because I was going to say, he sounds kind of familiar. I don't think I quite recognize them.
Review your current missions.
But they do sound a little familiar. Also, I thought he had a brain in his helmet, but apparently it's mechanical parts. He is not. He is 0% organic. Oh, Lawrence is the butler. Okay. I like how that door just opened. Just opened right up. Just no vacuum of space throwing anything off.
Glad you made it, sir. The presidential compound is on the other side of the city. Keep your head down. The turnoids are crawling all over the place.
This game might have had the best characters in the series. Ow, wait. Oh, right. I'm on the suck cannon. It's like, why did I fire? Seems I cannot re-inhale if I have ammo. It's a little unfortunate. I would think by now they would know the difference between holding the button to suck.
Through the last 3 weapons you have equipped.
Oh, it goes through 3 now. Yeah, I would think they would know the difference between tapping to fire and holding to suck, but oh well. Suck cannon holds a lot more now too. And my nanotech went up. I'm gonna switch back to something with some oomph. Try to get some more bolts before the thing runs out. I'm glad I immediately got one ammo. Oh yeah, I just noticed it leveled up to 3. That's why I got lock on now. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not used to scatterguns being able to reach. Oh, gonna blow up the ship in time. Got away. Well, I actually use my nitro launcher here. Oh, okay. I the Inferno power. I promise not to do that every time I pick that up. It just hit. Hang on. It just hit me.
Just landed. They're are attacking the compound from the other side. We could sure use your help.
You got it.
Follow me to the dropship.
A temporary fire-based power-up? Another thing that this series beat Mario Galaxy to doing. Seem to be enjoying this more than Going Commando so far. Yeah, it definitely feels more improved than Going Commando did. I like what Going Commando did, but in some ways it does feel like it didn't do enough. But I can't really complain because they started it right after the last game, so like it was gonna have its quirks from doing that. But I like that this one is clearly like they took their time. And we haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. As long as there are no parts like the other games where it's like, okay, here's clearly the worst part in the game, you're just gonna have to tough it out, then yeah, this will be the best one. That's all it needs to do to be better than the other ones, is not have that one planet that everyone hates. Nope, I thought that wasn't gonna kill him. And then it did. Going Commando said to start the standard up your arsenal, perfected it. Excuse me. I don't know why my voice is so raspy today. It's not like I've been talking. Like, I can understand if today was a day where I was, you know, talking to people a lot or recording videos, but no. Just in my room by myself. Playing, I was gonna say Sonic Unleashed again. Sonic Generations. I can't wait to get to the Shadow part. I have no idea what that's going to be like, but I love the Shadow the Hedgehog, the game, so more references to that would be awesome. If it's like Sonic Generations, but for all the stuff Shadow was in, awesome. Ranger missions. You know, it didn't even register that this is like a new thing. I'm just down here beating up bad guys, that's all. So the Ranger missions can be normally difficult, but they're not that bad. Again, as long as it doesn't get as bad as the other games got. Reward 3,000 bolts, plus whatever's in these. No, don't teleport me away. Alright, air assault, hello. I probably should have got more ammo. Oh, did they? They gave me more ammo, okay, cool. Nanotech for nothing. I didn't realize that the bombs only have 8 ammo on them. Let me try to be more careful with them now. I say after wasting one on the boxes. It's not going to be anything like the Snivelac giant robot boss. It refills my ammo. Cool.
Sarge, cover those Rangers. If we lose the whole squad, it's all over. Incoming!
Yeah, also enemies die a lot faster than they did in the other games, and that is another way that this feels like an immediate improvement. Because like it is a shame that it seemed like Going Commando learned from some of the first game's mistakes, but then you know you continue through the game and it's like, oh, their sense of progression made them kind of regress in how difficulty is handled. And it made it kind of go back to how the old games felt, or how the game before felt, how the first game felt, where it just enemies took way too many shots, and it kind of compounded with the issue of like it felt like guns took forever to level up, so it felt like part of the issue was that my guns were under leveled, but I couldn't help that because, like, you need to kill to get the guns to get experience. So kind of almost a catch-22 of, like, enemies are tough, so I need my guns to level up, but I can't level up my guns because the enemies are too tough and won't die. And I'm using up all my ammo on, like, 2 guys. I love the amount of splash damage on that. That is good. Turret command.
You need to take out those enemy dropships. The sauces are just icing on the cake. Fire at will.
You know, something that I didn't understand about Sly 2 is that it had turret sections, but the turret had like a heat meter that filled up like after, like it'd be like you'd be firing and then, oh, heat meter, you can't fire anymore. Oh, heat meter full, you can't fire anymore. Oh, duh, you can't fire anymore, heat meter. There's like a really weirdly small heat meter that I don't really know why they had it such, have it be so, I don't know if saying be so sensitive is correct, but you know what I mean. It's just, why was it so quick to fill? It made it kind of annoying to do the turret sections. I think this might be the only forced turret section in the game. If I knew that might be another one. Oh, I should probably blow that guy up. And blow up the ground guys. And blow up the ground guys as they're coming out. Like this is the docks in Jak 2. I don't really hate turret sections as long as the turret is not fragile. It's like a turret section is basically just first person with infinite ammo. Usually infinite ammo. I don't know why I say usually. I actually don't think I can name any turret sections that don't have infinite ammo. But it's usually like a heat meter or something. Or, you know, having to reload. But even then, that's not terrible. Wait, did you just call them pus buckets? I thought we're going robot on robot here. No, I guess those guys aren't robots. Okay, never mind. Those fleshy guys that are dropping out of the ships, those can totally contain pus. But if they're robots, that would have been weird. I don't think robots can contain pus. Not on their own. They're shooting at me now. Tyrannoids are like frog things. Yeah, I realize now that I can see them. And now that they're not constantly dropping the robots. Because I'm certain they... Yeah, those guys. Aren't those robots? But, hey, stop it. But those guys, yeah, those are guys in saucers. I like how normal flying saucer sounds, but if you change it to any other dish, it just sounds weird. It's like, oh, they're in flying cups. What are you talking about? Who flies a cup around? Oh, sorry, I meant to say flying saucer. Oh yeah, saucer. That makes way more sense because for some reason, saucer is just what we took to. I mean, I guess it's because that's what they supposed flying saucers look like. Saucers. But it's just funny that that's the only shape that makes sense. You can't say flying cup, you can't say flying bowl. Not even flying plate. If it's flying, it's got to be a saucer. I think the devs are tired of how... Devs realized how tired we were of turret sections from the first 2 games. Oh, okay. I should have been more careful.
take out those enemy dropships. The sauces are just icing on the cake. Fire a grill.
Oh, I gotta take out these guys? Or that? It's like I specifically have to aim for these? Yeah, focus on the dropships. Ah. That's why I had a bunch of red dots circling me on the outside of the map. Get out of the way, light posts. I got a ship to shoot. Ah, they're swarming. There's one over there. Oh, I see you. Yeah, I might have just already forgot, but I don't remember having a problem with how many turret sections were in the first two games. So I can't say I was like, oh man, I can't do another one of these again. I really hope the next game doesn't have one. Like I'm fine with them. As long as they don't last super long. It's amazing how easy things are when you actually do the objective instead of not. Uh-oh, timer. Oh, I guess good timer? See if I can suck anyone. Yeah, no. Should probably stay near the turret.
Keep them off our backs. We'll have this baby back up in no time.
I think I got damaged a little late, didn't he? Did one of my allies just die? I think my allies just died. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, level 4!
Covering fire. We've got to protect the repair crew.
Da, 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 da. Oh man, has it got like a shock effect on it now?
Keep it up. The repairs are almost finished.
Yep, that's definitely me doing that. It's kind of awesome having a scatter gun with a chain lightning effect. That is neat.
The Noids have launched an all-out assault. We need those air defenses online yesterday.
Enemies appear red on the radar. Allies appear...
You don't say. What happens if I spin this?
To attach the wrench to the bolt crank.
For bolt cranks, you don't need to turn your control stick anymore. You only need to hold it one direction. I read that too late because I was definitely doing it the old way. I did it the correct way that time. There's too many of them.
The Noids are throwing everything they got at us.
Don't hit me while I'm spinning. Did I already do that one? Here's one I haven't done. Don't hit me. Don't you do it.
Keep it up, Sarge. We just need one more time.
Da.
The Noids have launched an all-out assault. We need those air defenses on.
Oh, do I have to do them in a particular order? I thought it was just get them done.
Those turrets can only target aircraft. You'll need to handle the ground troops yourself.
Ow. I like how they call them ground troops, but that still includes the saucers. Man, just thinking of, like, classic, you know, flying saucer aliens. Just reminds me of Destroy All Humans. I really want to play Destroy All Humans. But once we're done this, it's going to be Sly 3. And then I got another game lined up after Sly 3 that I really want to do. I mean, I really want to do Sly 3 as well, but also the other game that I'm leaving a surprise.
They're everywhere. Ah!
Okay, I'll deal with this platoon. Get out of here. Stop making that noise. Stop making your death noise.
Keep it up, Sarge. We just need
Only
one
one more to go.
turret to stop the Noids cold.
I just said that in less words. Nope. Wait, did I hit the crate? I actually know. Okay, I was gonna say I should run and get the health before I try to get the last one. Come on, we got this.
Mission accomplished. We'll take it from here, Sarge.
Woohoo.
Agent Clank? You're even more impressive in person than you are on the holovid. And I must say, I've never seen a chauffeur fight like you do, son. Who says you can't find good help these days, right, Clank? Sasha's told me a lot about you. Don't get any ideas, kid. She is way out of your league. Sasha filled me in on the Quark situation. I'm told the man thinks he's a monkey?
He has lost his memory, sir.
Well, then you'll simply have to find it for him. We need our star player back in the game ASAP. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me you're a man who's good with his hands, Ratchet.
Sir, I swear I never...
The city's laser shield went down during the attack. Now, we are defenseless without it. I sent out a repairman to fix it, but he disappeared. I need you to get that shield system back online.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
That was a weird way for her to phrase that Ratchet is good at fixing things. Also, how does she know that Ratchet is good at fixing things?
You'll need this refractor gadget to restore power to the city's defense grid. Those laser beams are red hot, so make sure you turn the refractor field
Maybe
on
Clank
before
told
you
her.
touch them. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing Clank have a conversation with her. Okay, yeah, I'm on this. On this gun. That shocking seems a lot more shocky now.
The refractor will let you redirect laser beam.
Oh boy, laser puzzles. I don't know where I'm pointing it. Oh, there we go. That's actually kind of neat that it bends the light. Like, I would not have expected it to do that. Ratchet did save the galaxy once before. Maybe she's no. Maybe he's like known for this. I guess. Okay, let me hit that from a distance this time. Yeah, that's a fun, funky sci-fi thing to just have it just drop a sphere that leaves the light bent like that, or refracted. I feel like I'm missing something. What? I guess the beam hurts if I don't have the thing out.
Ratchet. The refractor can reflect beam attacks at enemies. Just hold L1 to aim the reflected beams.
This might actually be a handy one to have on Quick Select. Oh yeah, this would probably help. Just like in the previous room. For some reason, this reminds me of like the ruins in Undertale, like the very first area. Okay, so not those kinds of beams. I can't reflect that one. Nope. Didn't even have to aim at him. I'm gonna be able to buy so much when I get home. I believe there's a skill point for killing a certain amount of enemies with the refractor in this level. Ow. Oh. Activated it by accident. Man, I like fancy bridges in video games. I like when they have a little fun making the bridge, instead of it just being a sheet of metal that you walk across or whatever. That's fun. That's a fun bridge. Refractor can even reflect the lasers from the mech tyrannoids.
Ratchet, there should be a spider symbol somewhere in that room. Use the beam to lead the spider drone over the symbol, and then zap it with the laser.
Hang on, let me get rid of the chompies. Get the laser! Get the laser, buddy! It'd be a lot funnier if it was a cat. Man, they kind of... I just realized how much they are basically just chompies from Skylanders, except they're purple and they only have one eye. What keeps beeping? Stop beeping. Ah, it had me going for a second. I was like, wait, but it stopped shooting lasers. And that's where I come in. Does that count as me killing them with the laser? Probably not. I think he says specifically has to be with the refractor. Ooh, but both beams are incorrect. Oh, is that an angle? That's not supposed to go in an angle. Guess it's time to bring this spider back out. That was not the gun I was expecting to have. Apparently it's not double tapping anymore. That's actually kind of nice. I don't have my magnet boots anymore. They took them.
Hey, look, it's Al. Got the shields up yet?
Silence! I am concentrating.
What the? That's a Quark vid comic.
Excuse me. It is a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
How can you use the city's defense network to play a video game?
Simple. I bypassed the security server with a 626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed the graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, it's... Clank, you speak, nerd.
It appears you have a feedback loop in the induction coils of your DB3 signal processor.
Impossible! I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix. Hey, there is a feedback loop. I don't know what happened to me with it.
May we borrow this vid comic?
Treat it gently. It is a first edition.
Perhaps this will help restore Quark's memory.
Shield power restored.
Booty is in the eye of the... I assume Beholder. I didn't get to read the whole thing. Spider thing was only used that one time. Never again. Cool. I love when video games show me a thing and then only ever use it once in the entire game. I assume now I can go home. I use this ship to go to my ship to get back to the big ship, which is our base ship. Like our dear old friend, the Lifter Bot. Rest in peace, Lifter Bot. You didn't come back because you died in that one level, and there was only one. He died lifting. I'm gonna wait till I get back to the base ship. Because I want to buy armor first. Like, to me, one of the indicators of whether or not a game is well designed is how often they utilize a mechanic they introduce. And I'm not going to call a game bad for only using a thing once and then never again, but I just like to think of games as being particularly good if they do use their mechanics multiple times and in different ways. Because, you know, it's one thing to keep doing the same mechanic over and over, but it's better if every time they do it, it's a little bit different and a little iterated upon. Which I'm sure is obvious to anyone who thinks about game design at all, but... Max out ammo. I am on ammo. Spitting Hydra. Electrocute multiple enemies with one shot. Hold the fire button, select a group of targets. Then release the button to unleash a storm of lightning. I have almost exactly enough. I should probably buy it.
Hold circle to target multiple enemies with the spitting Hydra. Release circle to fire.
Ooh. Wait, do I get to keep those bolts? Are those real bolts that I get to keep from VR training with a free gun? Or a borrowed gun that I have not bought yet. I notice it says round 2 of 3, so I assume I have to finish training with it. What? Why did my camera turn around? I guess it only fires 3 at once? Sold. I like it. Let me test this one too. Is this my Scooty Puff Jr. of this game? Except it starts with an auto lock, I think. Or it's a way faster cursor than before. I should definitely get this next because it seems like a good all-rounder. I mean, that's what it says. I don't think I really have a distance gun yet. Well, let's see how much distance this has. Seemingly the whole training arena. Congratulations! Oh yeah, you do get to keep the bolts. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then when we come back we can put the thing in the console and have Quark possibly get his memory back. I just noticed my headphones are cracked. I thought it felt like they weren't sitting as tightly against my ears as before, and that would be why. It's cracked on the one side, so it's kind of bending a little bit, not going right up against my ear, so guess I gotta start saving for a new pair of headphones. Oh well.
Watch and learn, Clank. This is how a real hero gets it done.
Oh, am I gonna have to play this?
These are the real-life adventures of Captain Quark, the greatest superhero the galaxy has ever known.
Hey, this thing on?
Meticulously reconstructed by our crack research team with the aid of eyewitness accounts, bathroom gossip, wild speculation, and a magic 8-ball. In the early days of the 5th Solarian equinox, the Solana galaxy was terrorized by a notorious pirate known as Captain Blackstar.
Ahoy! Anybody else got a craving for fish and chips?
Though still in the prime of his youth, Captain Quark was already a living legend.
I was beating him off with a stick.
However, no previous adventure could have prepared Quark for his encounter with the dread pirate Blackstar and his crew of... Oh, please tell me this is a typo.
That's robotic pirate ghosts. Guess reading wasn't your subject, eh, Professor?
Right. Now we begin the interactive portion of Episode 1. Booty is in the eye of the beholder.
Okay, yeah, that was the title. Oh no, a game within a game! These usually aren't super polished.
You just picked up an officially licensed Quark token. Collect all the tokens in the level to earn a secret prize.
No thanks. Not for 100 of them. It's too many. I say that, but I'm still picking them up anyway.
Baby, the red ones are worth 10 Quark tokens.
Okay, bye. And welcome back, and goodbye. I mean, I might as well see if I can do it. Assuming I haven't already missed any. I think I may have, actually, but let's see how close I can get, I guess. And I'm dead. Oh, good. Checkpoints.
Old-timers say a giant robotic space eel haunts this ship. What a bunch of hooey. Press circle to fire my blaster. Hold down R1.
I just punched a rat into a pit. It's actually looking like I'm gonna get close to getting a theater bonus prize. I hope it's meat on the bone. Oh, wait a second. I'm glad that his projectile did not stop mine. Whoa. Oh, okay, it's only a spike pit.
A nice juicy health upgrade. Remember, cadets, there's one in every level.
Man, what's the name of that one Terraria boss? You know the one. I remember my first Terraria seed actually had the Crimson rather than the Void. I don't know if that made it better or worse. I feel like the Void was supposed to be the intended default experience, and then the Crimson may have been added later. So I feel like I maybe didn't get the true first experience. But I did have a great time playing Terraria the first time, so couldn't have been all that bad. Except for the part where I couldn't find the freaking water walking boots. But I think that's more to do with my desert spawn not being good enough to spawn a place for the water walking boots. I think that's something you can find in desert chests. Or maybe it was fishing them up from oasis crates, but I'm pretty sure I made an artificial oasis to be able to do that. Wow, my video game console pays me to play it.
I mean, I've worked on some real junk, but this one takes the cake. Pirate, ghost robots. I mean, what do they think? We're idiots?
Hey, Professor, snap to it.
Once again, the citizens of the Solana Galaxy owed their lives to the dauntless courage of the remarkable man behind the cube. With great reluctance, Quark accepted a meager fee for his services and promptly donated the entire sum to the Quark for Tots Scholarship Fund, a charity providing makeovers and buxom bimbos for needy people named Quark.
I've got a big heart. Mr. President? Yes, I got the fruit basket, thanks. It turns out I'm allergic to prunes. Who knew? What? Blackwater City is under attack. Yes, sir, I'm on my way.
The exciting, all-true, right, adventures of Captain Quark continue in Episode 2.
Well, who's that handsome devil?
It appears Quark has regained his memory.
Hey, this dressing room isn't fit for a pig. What kind of shoddy production are you people running?
That's him, all right.
He may need a while to adjust. In the meantime, I've got a mission that's perfect for you two. We've just learned of a prototype holographic device that can disguise the user as a Tyrannoid, even allowing him to speak Tyrannese.
So the hologuys.
Anyway, the device happens to be the grand prize on this week's Annihilation Nation. Check it out.
Tonight on Annihilation Nation, we feature an all-new Death Course. Let's meet tonight's victim. Oops, I mean contestant, Fred. Fred is a Gadgetron accountant who claims he once had a Morpho Ray go off in his pants. What a champ. Let's take a look at what he's up against. Doesn't look too bad now, does it?
Oh, that looks easy.
Fred.
I could do that course in real life.
Next.
Another day, another death course.
Download coordinates for Annihilation Nation. Woo. Man, I'm still thinking about my headphones. I hope they can last me until I can get a new pair. I mean, I suppose I could tape them if they break all the way, but tape is not gonna last.
Are you ready to play? All right, let's meet our first contestant. He's an unemployed rocket mechanic who claims to have saved 2 galaxies, but most people know him as Secret Agent Clang's bumbling chauffeur. He hopes that disguising himself as a Tyrannoid will make him more attractive to the ladies.
Hey!
Give a warm welcome to Ratchet!
How do you know my name?
Ratchet will attempt to be the first contestant ever to survive the death course. Contestant number 1, are you ready?
Bring it on!
Hey, be sure to catch me
Yep.
next week at the Florana Demolition Derby.
And that's it for this contestant. I know a lot of sci-fi things like to make it out like death game shows are an inevitability of the future. I really don't think so. Like, I know what people like to say about, oh, the violent media is desensitizing us to violence. Like, not really. I mean, we can be desensitized to... Really? There was a button right there. We can be desensitized to fictional violence, but...
Hold down L2 or R2.
You know, I think even people who enjoy, like, violent video games usually don't also go seeking, like, actual real-life gore. Like, there is a pretty big difference. Like, the human brain knows the difference between a fictional gore and real gore. And real gore is very distressing. I think it's just a natural part of the human brain to just not enjoy gore. I don't think we can be desensitized to it with fiction enough to get to the point where we enjoy watching real horrible violence. Oh. It's like, what's that sound? Something trying to kill me, that's what that is. Can I suck you? Yeah, get sucked on. I'm gonna clean up this course. I like how it says I got suck cannon ammo. Like, what do you mean I got 1 suck cannon ammo? I sucked up a box, that's what I did. I didn't get ammo. Cool, a new cartridge.
Here we go, folks. Arena combat. Yeah, you know you want it. Oh, brother, he's lighting it up like a Christmas tree.
It's funny you should say that, because it is December 29th. I don't know if most people still have their Christmas trees lit, but I imagine not right now. Christmas is over, it's time to take this stuff down. Or, if you're so inclined, you can wait till after New Year's Day. I plan to wait till New Year's Day to take my stuff down that's in my room. But if you are so inclined to take yours down right now, that's cool too. Well, I guess most people do leave it up until after New Year's. No. Inferno! Wait, is it? It gave me 2 wrenches? Stop focusing on the guy you can't suck up. Oh, that's the wrong thing. And there we go. Level 2. I don't notice a difference. More ammo? Yeah, I kind of wish it wouldn't tell me I just got suck cannon ammo because it's really not necessary for it to do that. I thought it would have been a good time for a bomb. Ah. Time to fight Chainblade! Chainblade!
And here to give you your prize, the lovely Miss Courtney Gears.
Oh hey, the one Ratchet and Clank character. Well, the one Ratchet and Clank character I know who isn't in All for One, as far as I know.
Do not be alarmed, Sasha. That is Ratchet.
Oh, I see you won the Terror guys. It's very convincing. Anyway, there's something I think the two of you need to see.
Work personal log entry 101301. After I personally vanquished the Protopet menace and revamped the Megacorp testing facility, I decided to focus my efforts on protecting the endangered creatures of the Florana jungle. But when news arrived that Dr. Nefarious had again risen to power, I knew where my true destiny lay. The training necessary to get back into tip-top shape has been exhausting, and my mind overflows with brilliant concepts. Though I still yearn for the bittersweet stench of my simian companions. The time has come to resume my duties as the greatest hero the galaxy has ever known, Captain Quark!
You're not gonna believe this, but the President put Quark in charge of the fight against Nefarious. Our new commander just called his first team meeting. You better get back to the Phoenix right away.
I agree. This does not sound good.
That guy's a zero. This tier guys. Are there new things to do? Robot Rampage. Completed 0. Sure, let's do some arena. Let's make some money. Get some guns. Coward. Ow. Okay. Yep. All those Bowser boss fights should have taught me to avoid the shockwaves. You think I would know that? Hey, I got one of those too. Probably not worth whipping out right now. Oh gosh. Shockwaves and missile rain. Oh, out of ammo. Okay. What can I whip out against him? Guess I haven't used the spitting hydra yet.
The shock cannon can be charged up to release a spectacular beam of death.
Why did shock cannon upgrade? I guess I did use it against both of them. Oh, I should have got a vendor.
Charge up the beam. Then release the button and sweep the beam across your enemies.
Okay, I'm glad that tutorial continued because sounds like I kind of needed it. Charging up. Sweeping the beam. Oh, is that one of those blasts that... Yeah. Choose ammo. But at least it looks like the strong blast is the default blast now. Whoa! It's gonna sweep up all the robots. Or all the little robots. I guess those guys are humans. That was a robot, though. Well, not human, you know what I mean. The organic. Oh, not this. That's not a gun. Where's my ammo crates at?
Ooh, he's got sharp teeth too. I wonder if he bites. Oh, brother, he's lighting up like a Christmas tree. Ever wonder what a shaved Lombax looks like? Let's find out.
No, I don't want to know what a shaved Lombax looks like. I do want to know what the level 2 gun looks like, though. This looks like this also has a shock mod on it now. Get around, everyone. You know, I kind of wish Jack 3 had more arena levels. I swear, that game is so front-loaded with, like, the arena and then the desert, and then you just never do any of that stuff ever again. It sets you up to think that that's going to be, like, a recurring thing, and then it just isn't. And, like, I really enjoy the, like, later 2/3 of that game, but it's like, you know, once you start getting all the cool guns, like, where's the arena to use them in?